Oh, Ozzy, love it! That's 4! 4, 2! That's 4! All the way through. 1. Don't toll. 2, 3. Come on.
I think any 15-year-old lad all going through school, it's like you get your day release and then you think it's all you're going to do, and then got to my final year of school and you get told you let go. It's just like your dreams gone. It's a bit crushing. But the day I got released, I went straight into Dunkirk, back where I used to play, and to be honest with you, I found love for the game again and just thrived off playing in the non-league.
1, 2, 3. That's dead.
Yeah, you just get clattered up and put in the stands. Yeah. Well, there's not really many stands at that level, but you get a few kicks. You just got to ride it, to be honest. I mean, I knew it was going to come. You know you're going to get it, but you hope you're faster and nippier than off the players. So luckily, you try not to let them catch it.
Let him get it. 1, 2, 3.
I'm raw now in the way that I play. But being in an academy for 5 years, they drill into you so much what you have to do, and I think actually going back to Dunkirk changed me as a player completely. It made me better a lot. It's a lot more physical as well. Going straight into play, 15, 16, and then you play men's football, you get booted up in the air. You do have to adapt quite quickly. I think any young lad needs to be playing football. I think you can get, if you are at the like your Man Cities and stuff like that, it's so big. You've got the development, but when you're at a lower league club, I think the best thing you can, from my personal opinion, is go out and get games under your belt. It was a big thing for me as well, being a Nottingham lad playing for a Nottinghamshire club. I mean, my grandparents are Notts fans. I mean, my dad's a big Forest fan, so I was buzzing to play for him. Really, be a local lad. I'd make him a debut, and there's people in the stands that I knew, and they're sending videos of me. It's just like a dream. You're living in a dreamland.
I would imagine it's going to be for Sam Osborne, who, has not quite got into the game in the second half.
Well, here is Osborne now. He bears down on the edge of the penalty area, takes it past a man, and shoots, and scores! Oh, what a finish from Sam Osborne, who bends the ball into the top corner. A brilliant finish from the Notts youngster.
When Alan Smith was caretaker manager, and he said to me and another lad, just come and train on the Thursday with the first team. I trained a little bit with the first team and that, but I'd never been anywhere near the matchday squad. And then after the training, he was like, you're travelling with us tomorrow. I was like, okay. And then I'd made my debut on the Saturday. I was starting. I didn't get the shape that they did, the shape of the starting 11. So we came off the pitch on the Friday, and the lads were like, you're starting. I was like, no. And I was like, no, you're starting. That's the team. I was like, oh, okay. And then it was a whirlwind, yeah.
His first here at Meadow Lane, and he salutes the cop, who in turn stand as one to give him the standing ovation that he's longed for since coming through the academy. Sam Osborne.
It was difficult. I could have stayed there and been a squad player, and I'd had my breakthrough season the season before, sorry. I think I played about 20 times, and I felt like I'd done well, and I wanted to carry on and push on and try and push for a place, a more permanent place in the team. But that, just speaking to the manager and stuff, I think that it wasn't apparent that I wanted to. Every player knows it don't always work out how you want it to work. So I knew that I just had to go prove myself. And I went into Leamington. I felt confident. I mean, I loved it there. Every single minute they took me under their wing, and they just let me express myself. And I spoke to Chaddy on the phone. He's like, look, just come and have a look. And I think he knew me coming up here and seeing the facilities and everything, it was gonna sway me. But as soon as I came up, you can see where the club wants to go. And I think it's just been part of a journey. That's something that's exciting for any player, to get told we want you to come on this journey with us. And I felt like I could come here and carry on enjoying my football. Yeah, the first month I'd say was hard. Obviously the training at Leamington, you think you're doing enough. You're trying to tick over in your own time. But coming back into the intensity here is just a different level, and you can tell when coming back into full-time football, I kind of knew what I was coming into, because obviously I'd been at Notts for 5 years. But the training here is just, the intensity is quality, and feeling strong. I think we all are, to be fair. Obviously I'd signed here just before obviously the season got voided, so I was as gutted as well as a lad. Obviously I know I didn't have a part to play, but I just want to have a part to play on this journey now.